getting your ideas across as a young person, a Management 320 issue. Organisations today are set up as a very hierarchical system, such as the pyramid shown here. Top-level managers are usually found at the top of the pyramid, as you would expect. Usually these people have years of experience in one organisation, which leads to them having similar ideas and ideologies. Therefore, they believe the similar ideas are the best for the organisation. This leads to something that we like to call groupthink. As we look to the rest of the organisation, we begin to realise many younger people lie toward the bottom of the pyramid, which is to be expected in an experience-based society such as the one that we live in today. Some of the younger people found within this lower level may offer different, new and fundamental ideas which could change the business culture or create fresh, new innovations for the company. The question we and many other younger people are asking is, how do young people have our ideas assessed or even taken into consideration when we are within an organisation? Do we require a position of power to have our ideas valued without climbing the corporate ladder? Do we need this high position of power to be valued? People in positions of power tend to hire or promote people who share similar values or ideas as themselves, sometimes due to the life experiences that they share. Many males are becoming directors and managers, adding to our argument of how do young people contribute their ideas with meaning to higher positions of power within the organisation. How do we get new ideas? Interlevel communication occurs when a strict hierarchical system is in place, as shown here, leading to a lack of organisational-wide idea sharing. People cannot share their ideas across hierarchical borders, feeling trapped within the levels which they lie, which is a metaphor described as a psychic prison. Following on from this idea, how then are fresh ideas created if we only have an interlevel idea sharing system? How do these ideas become shared within the organisation? How do we promote growth? We only have collectivism. Where do ideas lie? Creative, new, fresh ideas may lay outside the walls of the organisation as we know it. Some new ideas may come from things as fresh eyes, new perspectives, different cultures. The question that faces organisations today is, will these ideas be valued? Will they be utilised? And will the organisation be willing to listen with these ideas coming from people with little experience? Will they change? These ideas that we spoke of earlier often get disregarded because they simply do not fit within the norms of the organisation, or sometimes because they do not get heard by the top level management, as these are the people who you need to encourage. Thinking outside the box, is it useful? We've moved on. Organisations such as Apple and Google value innovation. Apple hire young people. They value innovation. They are constantly developing as a company. Google also offer a fresh perspective on the way their businesses run. They value innovation. They also have a very developing nature due to the business environment in which they perform. Their idea sharing is intra-level, which is one of our recommendations. This leads them to create a mentoring role. Mentoring roles are where intra-level idea sharing occurs between organisational big dogs and younger employees with two-way communication. This is effective because not only does it stress relationship values, but it stresses learning and development through the younger and older generations found within the business. This is intra-level. It shares great ideas and creates positive relationships within the organisation. This leads us on to our concluding statements. What are we proposing? Well, first of all, we are challenging organisations to go from something that looks like this, which is a very hierarchical system based on inter-level communication, to create intra-level communication, which these red arrows show. We want to move from the traditional hierarchy to a flatter hierarchical system where the ideas flow within the hierarchy. Ideas become shared and structured groups begin to work together. Hierarchy still exists, but jobs and ideas are shared. Life experience is shared and used in the workplace, not just job experience. This leads to a better, more well-rounded organisation. Thank you very much for your time.